It's great project.
We are great.
We are great project.
Anyway, thank you for being in this great session. We are here a bit improvising, and everything will be great. Especially when I manage to. Yes. Okay, so let's start. I actually consider GBL as a valuable method. 30% of them use also games or educational games for training and learning. For instance, for communication in 4 languages, for learning to learn competencies, for instance, that would be like playing English scenarios, contextualized learning, so you don't use the wrong phrase and upset the guest. You can also use GBL for many other areas like conflict management, resolution, conflict resolution, cultural sensitivity, ethical competencies, interdisciplinary learning, cross-generational learning, learning of sustainable behavior. You have opportunities to learn alone or learn in groups or learn from experts and with and from peers. So there is really a lot of opportunities. Here, global conflict is actually a series of different series.
For training purposes. And one of the things that Alberto said, he said about like playing games and learning. So this is like some sort of, when you're actually playing games, we talk about incidental learning. So you might play, for example, a game like Call of Duty or any other games like that. And without actually knowing it, you're actually learning team management or like leadership skills, etc. So it doesn't have to be, we're talking about serious games or games-based learning. You could actually learn by playing a really casual game. And when we're talking about games, most of you had actually used Facebook, etc. You might play the game, even if you are not saying that you play games, but have you ever like used like any like gaming in Facebook, or have you tried something like that in Facebook? No?
Presentation, it's you summarize all the main points of the area of serious games. I would like to pick a point that she mentioned, and I think you, Alberto, also mentioned, which is the lack of awareness of the effects and efficiency of the use of games for education. It's something that is, like you mentioned, teachers either just say, I don't play games, or they are not aware of the use of games for education. And this is something that we must...
A lot over the years in all aspects of digital games, especially games for learning and more recently in serious games. However, this has generally been a responsive, ad hoc mode, and only in formal education has there been any attempt to provide systemic advice to policy and to support member states and stakeholders. I know many of you have been involved in this. More recently, last year, we were approached by DG Connect.
You believe that you can make a great cluster in Europe about games and this industry. It's a great opportunity. For us that are on the training system or on the teaching system, yes, we believe, Zaida, we believe, but we have doubts, which is very important. We have doubts, we have no solutions, but we believe that this is one of the ways to reach our objective of having future learning in Europe, leading and competing with the United States and Japan and Asia. That's why we are moving forward on this direction. Thank you. But also we have this session being web streaming and is getting to the internet thanks to our colleague from Cloudis Digital, Herculano, that is making this job.